Hello, welcome back to the channel. This message is for Sagittarius. These are the October monthly readings. I'm starting off the reading with the Spirit Animal Oracle. I will pull clarifiers with the Tattoo Oracle and then finish with advice from the Mystical Tarot of Mystical Moments. So, jumping right into this, we have the number 11 Butterfly Spirit Transformation is Beautiful on the bottom of the deck. Now, the number 11 is very divinely guided, right? It's like, look up angel number 11, Google angel number 11. You'll get a lot more out of it than for me to tell you. But it is about transformation, and it's about taking the lead in your life. So something could be majorly transforming. Maybe it's the way that you connect with spirit. I do see the crown on top of this butterfly here. So it's like a crowning moment. Like you're also connected to spirit through your crown chakra. Okay, then the next card that came out is, or the first card I should say that came out is 44, Panther Spirit, Reclaim Your Power. So I'm going to tell you, like right now, you have 44, 66, and 11 showing up, like two double-digit numbers, which is beautiful. It just amplifies the energy of the first number. So we have like divine transformation happening. The 44 talks about foundational things changing, and I'm seeing like you stepping into your power on an entirely new level. Like you've never been here before, and it's something that is like a pivotal moment, like a divinely guided foundational change. And I think that's absolutely phenomenal, especially with this transformation together. That is powerful. We also have the number 59, the Starfish Spirit, Open to Infinite Possibility. So Spirit is asking you, like, when you reclaim that power, try to do it with softness and ease, right, of all situations, keeping it in balance. Because when we take on our power, we can try to control outcomes. We're talking about having like divine power. We don't want to try to control the outcome of a situation. We don't want to see the end of it, right, before we even begin, because we couldn't imagine what spirit has in store for you. So instead of having tunnel vision toward a goal, be open to all possible doors opening. If you're praying for something and you're asking spirit for something and it shows up to you and you can't or don't trust it enough to be like, yes, I'm going to act on that thing, then you actually were doing spirit a disservice, right? By not taking the thing, not receiving the thing that they brought to you because you asked. So because you have a vision of something else, all right? So what you want to do is be open to all invitations and all things. See, and check in with your body. Does your intuition align with this, and does it not? You'll know, but be open to all things. Then we have White Raven Spirit, Trust in the Magic, the number 66. So there could be foundational changes happening within your community, within your friendships, within your business partnerships, which is a very huge theme. Relationships is a huge theme right now because of the Libra eclipse and the Aries North and South node. We are getting closer to them shifting into different signs. So we're getting out the last bit of the lessons until the end of the year when they shift. And it's about relationships and finding independence inside of them and outside of them. Okay, so codependence is a big thing. Now, you could be doing that. That could be one of these major transformations for you, is realizing, either A, you're ready for a partnership, or you're ready for a business relationship, or you're not, right? So trust in the magic. Spirit wants you to understand that, first of all, ravens are messengers. They're communicators. All birds in the tarot, and this isn't something we're using yet, but there's a bird here as well. And then we have wings here as well. Look underneath that. Crow underneath that, dove, like there's all this bird energy. So you could be communicating with birds at this time, especially crows or ravens. Those are your divine, like, spirit animals at this time. Because of freedom, they represent freedom. There's like this freedom from a burden or of a way of being or believing in yourself, or like something around maybe worthiness or something, right? But it's like teaching you to trust spirit more. Maybe you're working solely on your relationship with spirit, and you're becoming more connected with spirit in multi, like I see the crown chakra here as well highlighted, and third eye. Okay, so we're going to dive into this. Panther spirit, what do we have for that, spirit? Please and thank you. This trusted magic, it's like, understand that the things that are happening for, it's way too many. The things that are happening for you, they're happening for you, right? They're not happening to you. So you're asking for certain things, like manifesting. We have the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups talks about an offer. It's usually an offering, right? But there's another bird in it. Okay. So Spirit could really be offering you a way in to step into your power. You could get an offer from, you know, a business or something. The Nine of Swords. Okay. It's like you are hesitant to step into your, I want to say, purpose. Like, yes, you're hesitant to step in your power, but this is like a different, this is a more heart-centered thing, and you're very much overthinking it. Like you're sad about something. Maybe you're sad about what you'll have to like let go of in order to, like when you step into this power, there's like something there where you're like, you don't really want to express those feelings or something because of what may happen. But there's something that you are supposed to defend. Ooh. Anything else for this? Thank you. Eight of Swords. Wow. Queen of Wands. Three of Coins. Yeah, you're very much in a place of overthinking, for sure. We have the mental entrapment. There's some sort of like sadness that you are reflecting on, possibly offers that have been brought to you, or you wanting to offer your maybe love to yourself, or maybe you're not understanding how to step into a role of more of a spiritually divine, passionately led person, and to work with other people and collaborate. It's like, how do you do this, right? How do I step into my power? Oh, wow, that's beautiful. So it's a more of a question on how do I do this? Well, you first of all do things that scare you. Seriously, especially if the fear comes from the unknown. If the fear comes from the unknown and you're like, I'm not doing this step because of what may happen, do it anyway. I want you to take that step, especially those. Okay? Because the fear is you basing your future on all you know from the past and already having a time limit and an end for what it's going to look like, and then you ultimately manifest it because you had that idea of how it was going to turn out anyway. So if you were just to take that and remove it and be like, okay, I'm feeling the fear and I'm doing it anyway, then you can create a new reality. It's like you broke a glass ceiling of the self. And now you're on like the base level of this new journey of spirituality in this divine way, right? Connecting with your heart space and acting with your passion, your fire, and connecting with other people. So you could really be working on this. Starfish spirit. We have the Knave of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, the Chariot, Justice, and the Knave of Wands. This could also be like children. I'm seeing like we have 2 pages and a knight. So it could be like you're dealing with your children who are going through this too. That's just a side message for someone. So open to infinite possibilities. It's like you're moving towards something from a very heart-centered. This is like a brand new something. Okay, when you open yourself up to these possibilities, Spirit is saying, like, we can take you further than what you believe. Like, you will have no idea because you're doing it from a brand new space of emotion, right? Pages are like brand new energy, like babies. So you're taking this from your heart space and you're moving forward with it, and things are going to balance out for you, right? There's going to be some sort of karmic justice just by you taking a step, and you're going to find passion from this. Like I said, you're going to break that glass ceiling that you've been holding on to for so long, that once you do it from your emotional space, God and Spirit are like, hey man, here's the fire you have, like, because you found courage. It's like courage is right on the other side of the choice you're afraid to make. All right, White Raven Spirit. But this is like part of your transformation. We have, yeah, of course, the Seven of Swords has come out with trust in the magic. Now, I feel like you guys are having issues with trusting the process. Like, the Seven of Swords does talk about lying, cheating, stealing, or deception. And that could be of the self, okay? It also deals with strategy. But right now it's looking more like a deception of the self because of how there's something that you're sad about, or there's maybe like opportunities missed. Maybe you don't want to fail. Maybe, you know, like there's some sort of blockage around you actually trusting that Spirit has the divine in, like, it's in order. It's in order. You just can't see that it's in order. But if you just trust that it is, then you'll be able to move out of this fear space. When you're in fear, your body is literally vibrating at a frequency of fear, okay? So it is attracting those things that you're fearful of, even if they were never a reality. And they aren't, by the way. It can never be a reality if you don't believe in it. So, and because everyone has their own universe, okay? Everyone's little mind is a whole universe. So if your reality doesn't have fear in it, then you can make choices that are not based on fear, trusting that Spirit has your back. Like the invitations that are coming to you, right? It's about receiving things just as much as going to get them, acting on them. So you receive the things from externally that God sends you, and you're like, okay, I can do with this, right? So it is you guys learning to trust that it's okay. Like, trust the unknown. The Knight of Swords. Yeah. Like you want to move forward really quickly. But this is a process. Like, this is a process. Wow. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Coins, and the Empress. Yeah, you would love to start moving yourself forward into a new space. You want to do this quickly. But there is something, I want to look at the Seven of Swords really quick. What is the Seven of Swords? Thank you. Ace of Swords, the truth around a victory and walking away. Yeah, there is, you are terrified of failure. Yeah, you're scared of failure, and it does not, like, it. I want you to know this, that failure actually doesn't exist, you guys. Failure, quote unquote, is a lesson to not do that again. Like, obviously that route didn't work, so now we try a new route. It's not I failed, give up, right? It's I failed. Like, if we were to give up every time we failed, we would have nothing. We would have nothing, right? So if you take that step forward, even though you're afraid to fail, even though, right, you build a level of courage that your subconscious mind didn't even know you had. So your subconscious mind is going to be like, oh my God, we trust that we're not going to fail, right? So you're deliberately changing your thought processes, like your patterns, the things that you constantly tell yourself, your story. And you're getting closer and closer to the more authentic you by stepping out of your comfort zone. I know it feels safe and comfortable to be in that comfort zone, but if you're not uncomfortable, you aren't growing. Okay. So don't be afraid to take that leap. I think that this is just a process for you, and it's going to take a little bit of time. But once you realize it, you have the 10 of coins and the Empress here. It's like you really want to move forward. But if you move forward with this thought pattern, this belief, then you are going to sabotage. You're going to sabotage yourself in the future. So the reason we need to heal now is so we can build on an actually solid foundation. Okay? So if you go into it, and this is honestly the easiest way to heal this is to step up and do it, is to do that courageous thing. And then it will start moving along and moving you onto a path of security, of abundance, of just all of this beautiful stuff, creating something new, right? Birthing new things, like just sitting in that Empress energy very well. Okay, so what advice do we have for Sagittarius? Whoa. The 10 of Swords. Wow, and this is great. 2 of Wands, Hanged Man, 5 of Pentacles. We're going to leave it right there. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands on the bottom. All right. So your advice, and I want to tell you exactly what I'm seeing here, obviously, but in this photo, literally, the pins right here, they're coming out of her mind space is what I'm seeing. Like and in the card, they're actually putting them in. So what Spirit is telling you is to let go of the burdens, let go of the pain, right? This is the pain, the overthinking, really in the masculine side of, wanting to take action, but really in like the egotistical place. Then we have the 10 of Wands, right? Your ego's in control here. And then we have the 10 of Wands, which is like literally feeling like your body your soul is burdened by certain things. So letting go of those things will take you out of this position where you feel like you have to either like there's like a oh my God, what is the word, Hannah? I wanted to say when something is whatever. I cannot think of it. It's going to drive me nuts. Okay, stagnant. Woo! There we go. Okay, so when something is stagnant, you aren't moving, you aren't doing anything, and it's because you have all this burden and all this pain. So it's like really time to let this go. You also feel like kind of left out in the cold, right? So you'll be letting go of the stagnancy and the feeling left out. Then we have the Knight of Wands here. It's like headed toward, you're jumping through this portal and heading toward this beautiful life where you can be your authentic self and not have to go through these pains or overthinking anymore. It's rewriting a story. Okay. All right, Saggy, that is what I have for you for the month of October. Thank you so much for being here and watching this video. I will see you guys. Oh, if you want a personal private reading, healing session, whatever, you can find my description my link in the description box below. Otherwise, I will see you guys for our mid-month readings.